Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. To the air, it's Swan. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. At the 35, he's open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping it.
It's caught downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. So Southern Miss's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
And the Mountaineers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fair catch taken just in. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Under fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got a little space. Jukes his way for more. There he goes. The 10. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
The blocking doesn't have to be perfect because this guy makes people miss and creates explosive plays.
Yeah, yards after contact really has been a big part of this rushing offense this season and obviously in this game as well. They've got guys that give tremendous individual effort. They are hard to bring down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, App State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
This time he's got it.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. A third down try for the offense. Back to pass, it's Swan. Skips away from pressure. And some room to work. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. 29. To the air on first down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Unloads it left. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Swan. Looking for the score. Touchdown, App State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. They make the stop, but man... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Dozier. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Back to pass, it's Swan. Looking to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the move, it's Alexander. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll try to do it himself. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. First down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Looking left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll be able to get off one more. Before quarter's end. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him this time. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Swan. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the pummeling has started. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Hamlin. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the fourth quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep down the field.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown run.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Swan. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation?
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports. To throw, it's Swan. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going to try to get it himself. It's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got room at the 35. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
The Mountaineers are on the move.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Fires to the right. Got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the right. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Swan. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, App State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. And made sure that one fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Catch in the middle. It's Hamlet. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, App State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for the big play. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Swan. Snagged in the middle, it's Hamlet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The fake spike trying to catch the defense napping. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Mountaineers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Found a seam on the left. Inside the touchdown, Appalachian State. And the route is on. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. With the catch, it's Lawson. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they kick it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Here's the heat. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He'll take a shot. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and there's...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Let's go.
The give as they work on that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense has it, they're on the move. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quick pass on the jet motion. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to run for it. And boy, it's getting close to that first.
Do you guys want to see me play another game after this?
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented them,
I started getting tired, guys. I gotta go to bed, and I gotta get up in the morning and go to a meeting. So have a good night, guys.